is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's a give to Mixon. Bust through the tackle. And some room to work. 68 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions will strike first here, this wild card matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jameis now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And returns it right back to Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Winston now from the 50. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Jameis again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Bears! Kyle Pitts, 32 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point good by Prater. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From way up at the 23. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's Winston. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one, 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll throw again. Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down and goal. Winston. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken way up at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. And he'll find Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An option handoff here to Mixon. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Boyer with a pick. And now off to the races, down the right side. Past the 20. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. And we'll see if that pick-6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. This goes out wide for Mixon. It'll be a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Tannehill. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Winston's throw taken in by Evans here. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Winston now to throw on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. Again looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A first down throw for Winston. He finds his target, it's Evans. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Winston. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. To the air again with Winston. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, it's Tannehill. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Final play of the half here, Winston. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms. To find out who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Now it's Wilson. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Second and 10. Tannehill once more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Tannehill. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
From the 38, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago touchdown. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Prater for the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill dumps it off to Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff to Mixon. Mixon with a 1st down and more. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon, and he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard. 5 yards remain on second down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Well, now they're just looking to add to that total. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. Here's Winston. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. It's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. His throw incomplete.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. It returns it right back to Samuel. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point good by Prater, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he is going to have a Lions first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On 1st down, Mixon finds a seam inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Mixon. And fights through one man. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Tannehill. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Tannehill to Mixon on the check down. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Flush to his right. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Winston here to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?